Good evening. My name is David List. I'm the principal of Holliston High School. It's an honor to welcome you here today to celebrate the class of 2025 and the annual scholarship celebration. Tonight's more than just about the awards that we hand out, the scholarships that we hand out. It's a celebration of determination, of character, and of growth. It's a reflection of the deep generosity and the belief this community has in our students. This tradition is one of the most meaningful moments of each school year. It reminds us what really matters, people coming together to recognize hard work and support the next chapter in someone else's journey. The organizations and foundations that make tonight possible are not just providing financial help, they are sharing their values, they are honoring loved ones, they are connecting your future to Holliston's past in a way that makes this community stronger and more united. Many of these individuals are here with us this evening, and their presence speaks volumes. It reminds us that you are not alone, that many people are standing behind you, cheering you on as you take your next steps. This year, we are proud to present scholarships totaling $172,000. The number is great. The number is impressive, but what matters are the stories behind it. Every award represents someone who believed in perseverance, kindness, and investing in others. Every recipient here tonight represents that effort, growth, and the future full of potential. To our students, you have earned this moment. Through long nights, big challenges, you've shown us what it means to commit to something and see it through. We're proud of you, not just for what you've achieved, but who you have become. To our donors, families, and community members, thank you. Your generosity changes lives. Your faith in our students is powerful, and the impact of your kindness will reach far beyond tonight. So let's enjoy the evening together, celebrate our students, what our students have accomplished, and all the ways that our community continues to lift them up. This is what makes Holliston a special place. Thank you. The Holliston Scholarship Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that raises money to distribute scholarships to Holliston graduates. Established in 1964, the Holliston Scholarship Foundation has provided more than $2 million to graduating seniors who reside in Holliston. Approximately 98% of the funds raised are distributed directly to seniors each year. This evening, 38 scholarships will be awarded to the class of 2025 by the foundation. Our first foundation award of the evening is the Justin D. Brockert Scholarships. This year, 2 awards are given in memory of Justin Brockert by his friends and family. Justin was a Holliston resident and a graduate of Holliston High School. While at HHS, Justin developed a passion for computers that he shared with his lifelong friends. He parlayed this passion into a successful career in software development. These awards will be given to graduates pursuing a degree in computer science or related technology field. Presenting this evening is Mr. Andrew Simon.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so very much for inviting me to participate in this evening, celebrating all of your achievements, and really a celebration of all the things that are ahead of you. You are at one of the grand inflection points in your life where, you're in a small window of time where you're at the end of the life you've known so far, and at the edge of a tectonic shift in your daily experiences as students, members of your community, and individuals. And while I freely admit to being a little jealous, not in contrast to my life as it is, but because I recall the heady and exciting mix of certainty and uncertainty you're probably all experiencing right now. And you know that your life will be changing. You don't know exactly what shape it will take, but you know that you want to go there. So I'm very grateful to be able to share with you these awards in memory of our friend Justin, who we miss very much, but we're very fortunate to have two of you carry his memory forward into your stories. So it is with great pleasure that I'd like to announce the two winners of this year's Justin D. Brockert Scholarship Award, Emily Hegerick and Luca San Germano. Thank you.
The Elizabeth Stillings Brooks Memorial Scholarships are given in memory of Elizabeth Stillings Brooks, a longtime Holliston resident who was very active in the Holliston community and the mother of 3 Holliston High School graduates. The awards are given to students who demonstrate a passion for writing and are presented by Mr. Robert Brooks.
Good evening. My name is Bob Brooks, and on behalf of the Brooks and Stillings family, I'm here to present the 9th annual scholarship in memory of my late wife, Elizabeth, who passed away in 2016 after a long battle with breast cancer. With Beth's passing, our family wanted to find a way that we could give back to the community in a meaningful way that would both preserve her memory and support further education for the students of Holliston. This award does both of those things. To date, with the support of the Holliston Scholarship Foundation, along with many friends and relatives, we have been able to award 15 total scholarships in Beth's memory. Beth always had a passion for English and the arts. She was an English major at Colby College and went on to have a career as a developmental editor at Simon & Schuster. She was a big believer in liberal arts and in developing strong writing and communication skills. She was an avid reader and especially loved fiction, often discussing and analyzing the books she was reading with friends and family. She had a passion for creative writing and continued to write poetry and short stories throughout her life. It is for these reasons that we felt this scholarship should go to a student with strong interest in English, creative writing, and/or the arts. The 2025 applicants for this scholarship were all truly outstanding, all had amazing academic accomplishments, contributions to the community, and some incredible writing and artistic submissions. Once again, this year we've decided to award 2 scholarships. We know that Beth would be very proud to have these 2 students receive this scholarship in her memory. We're pleased to announce that the winners of the 2024 Elizabeth Stillings Brooks Memorial Scholarship are Tara Caviani and Esme Pereira.
The Matthew Damigella Award is given in memory of Matthew Damigella, a graduate of Holliston High School and a member of the class of 1992. This award is funded by Matthew's family, friends, and the Holliston Scholarship Foundation. This will be given to a student pursuing an education in ocean studies or music. Presenting are Ms. Carol Damigella and Ms. Melanie Harrington.
Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025. This scholarship is given in memory of my brother, Matthew Damigella, who lost his battle with cancer in January of 2023. Matthew graduated from Holliston High School in 1992, and those that knew him may find it amusing that we're doing a scholarship in his name. My brother always used to say, "I don't break the rules, I just shake up the system." And he sure did just that at his time here in HHS, and really his whole life, keeping my mother, teachers, and administrators on their toes. My brother was playful, magnetic, quick with a joke, larger than life, and loved by all. He was happiest out on his tractor in the woods, working on the ocean, or playing his instruments. So we thought it would be fitting to give this award to someone that is pursuing higher education in ocean studies or music. My brother was adamant about living life on your own terms and pursuing your passions, so I hope that as you all leave Holliston High School, you do just that. My mother and I would like to present this year's Matthew Damigella Scholarship to Tom Borla. Tom will be continuing his education at Bridgewater State University to pursue music education. Congratulations.
The Elaine Mitsock Memorial Scholarship is awarded in memory of Elaine Mitsock, who was a Holliston Middle School special education teacher for 36 years. She was a tireless champion for her students, finding the utmost joy in them. Throughout her career, she created unique bonds with each of them, looking out for not just their academic success, but their whole selves. Presenting this evening are Elaine's daughters, Miss Christina Capps, Miss Caitlin Costin, and Miss Emily Mitsock. The recipient of the Elaine Mitsock Memorial Scholarship is Annabelle Lynch. Thank you. The Peter Sawyer Awards are given in memory of Peter Sawyer, a Holliston resident for over 25 years and a parent of 2 Holliston High graduates. The awards are given to students pursuing an education in technology-related field. Presenting is Mr. Jeffrey Sawyer.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for having me in here. I got to ask the seniors, is the senior showcase still a thing? Okay, so 22 years ago when I graduated in 2003, picture me dancing around this stage, rapping Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, and a gold chain and a Tom Brady jersey. So, yeah. So, it's nice to be back for a little bit more meaningful celebration. And I do want to congratulate all of you. I also want to recognize all the parents, supporters. I will just tell you, as you get older, you reflect how integral they were to your journey and how much they mean to you along the way. So I'm here on behalf of my father. In 2013, after a short stint with kidney cancer, he passed away. So I promised him that we were going to start a golf tournament. And here we are now going, so this Saturday will be tournament number 11. And we've raised over $100,000 specifically just off this golf tournament, and we give half the money to the Scholarship Foundation, and then we give half the money to kidney cancer research. So it's really a meaningful thing for me, you know, that I don't take lightly. And I still remember my high school senior award night here, sitting where you guys are. It's a pretty exciting thing that you won't forget. So as mentioned, we'd like to do, my father was big into technology, so thanks to Bob McGrath and Bill Phipps and the Scholarship Foundation, they do an excellent job helping select very worthy recipients. And for the first time, I will just say, and I don't choose just because I want it to be completely random, I actually know one of the families, so it's just very meaningful to me. So. All 3 of them are, but just knowing that that's probably going to happen as I get older, and I still have a lot of friends in Holliston. So, so without further ado, the 3 recipients tonight are Owen Griffin, Sarah Kuchman, and Jacqueline Judd. And we also have Pete's Sake sweatshirts for each one of them, because that's the name of the golf tournament, so they'll get a little award with that as well. So, congratulations. Owen? Congratulations. Oh, really? Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Sarah, congratulations. Good luck with everything. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
The Veteran of Foreign Wars Award is provided by the Holliston Leonard D. Chesmore, Post 8507. It is presented by Mr. Paul Deschamps and Mr. Eusebio Gonzalez, and is awarded to a student who has demonstrated service to their community.
My name is Paul Deschamps, and 20 years ago I was sitting where you people are sitting right now. My daughter's a graduate of the class of 2005. To my left is Dave DeGan, our commander, and closer to my left, I guess, is Eusebio Gonzalez, our junior vice commander. Over 700 veterans live here in Holliston. We share a common bond gained through military service. The Veterans of Foreign Wars cares about and supports veterans in the communities in which they live, including a longstanding commitment to our next generation of citizens, our youth, as shown through our annual Patriots Pen and Voice of Democracy essay contests, and our presence here tonight. Dave.
This year, the members of Holliston's Leonard D. Chesmore VFW Post 8507 have allocated funds for a scholarship in our post's name. Leonard D. Lenny Chesmore graduated from Holliston High School in 1938, where he played on the basketball team. He lived over on Franklin Street. You probably know his family from Chesmore's funeral home. It's an old name in town. In those days, the classes, believe it or not, were like 40 kids graduated every year. Providing us with an example of citizenship, Lenny and many others like him joined the military during World War II. He became an aviation radio man in the Navy.
Lenny died on December 24th, 1943. At the age of 23, his plane was shot down over the Pacific Ocean near Tarawa. His body was never recovered. We are pleased to present the Leonard D. Chesmore VFW Post 8507 2025 Scholarship Award to Ashley Fernandez. Congratulations.
The Washington Street Players Awards are given by Holliston's Community Theater Group to a graduating senior who has participated on stage or behind the scenes in Holliston High School's drama and musical productions. Presenting this evening are Miss Karen Deinhardt and Miss Katrina Lieberger.
Hello, everybody. Does everybody know that there's a community theater here in Holliston? There is. I am the artistic director of the group and as the president and vice president of the group. That distinction is important because we, as a group, have to have people on stage doing the artistic part, picking the plays, but we also need the backstage people, the stage managers, and all of that. And I know that the kids here in Holliston High School have a great program, and they know that it takes a team to put on a show. We're very proud that Holliston takes such an interest in the arts, but we wish there was even more of that. And that's one of the reasons we wanted to give a scholarship. The people that we pick for the scholarship are not necessarily going on to school for theater. They're asked to write an essay about what they learned and what skills they think they got from working in the theater at the high school and how they can apply that in college and in life. But just so you know, we're always looking for volunteers, work backstage, on stage. You can join us anytime you want. We had 9 applicants for this scholarship this year that were all fantastic, but we picked 2, and those 2 are Owen Malvey and Paget O'Brien. Congratulations.
The remaining foundation awards are presented by Mr. William Phipps, a graduate of Holliston High School and vice president of the Holliston Scholarship Foundation. The first award we will present, the Virginia Aldrich McGrain Award, are given in memory of Virginia Aldrich McGrain, a longtime Holliston resident and major benefactor of the Holliston Scholarship Foundation. This award is presented to Joe Gurgis and Paige Kutchman. The Ethan Bagg Memorial Scholarship. Ethan was a member of the graduating class of 2016. While at HHS, Ethan was a member of the Ultimate Frisbee and hockey teams. Being a good teammate and representing Holliston High School were some of the most enjoyable times in his life. This memorial scholarship was established by his family shortly after his death in December 2020. Ethan did not quite complete his degree at UMass Amherst, and when he passed, there were some remaining assets in his college account. These funds, along with generous donations from family and friends and others who were touched by Ethan during his life, are the foundation that will help perpetuate the Ethan Bagg Award. The recipient is Wyatt Listevnik.
Congratulations, young fella.
The Therese S. Kakavale Scholarship Award is given in memory of Terry Kakavale, a longtime world language educator in the Holliston Public Schools, who was a dynamic teacher for 38 years and the first teacher of the French immersion class in Holliston at the K-12 World Language Coordinator for the district. This annual scholarship is given by her family and friends and will be awarded to a graduating senior who has demonstrated exceptional dedication to the study of world language, strong academic performance, and a high level of citizenship in the community. The recipient is Kaylee Klemeko.
Congratulations. There's no running.
The Mary C. Flatley Scholarship Award is given in memory of Mary Flatley, a highly regarded Holliston school teacher for 20 years. During her tenure at Holliston High School, Mary was many things to many people. To quote one of her students, Miss Flatley was a beloved teacher, book lover, dog mother, a force to be reckoned with, a fierce advocate, and an inspirational leader. This award is given in memory of Mary by her family, friends, colleagues, and the Holliston Scholarship Foundation. The recipient is Charles Belleros. The Holliston Business Association scholarships are funded by the Holliston Business Association and given through the Holliston Scholarship Foundation to graduating seniors who will pursue a degree in a business-related field. The recipients are Caleb Greenberg, Michaela McGovern, and Owen Montalto. It was Michael, sorry. Michael McGovern, sorry, Michaela. Sorry. You are Michaela here, Michael. There you go. You're here, so you are getting one.
You'll be back up, Michaela.
You'll be back up, Michaela. You're here, so it's not too awkward. The Comedian Award has been given for over 25 years in memory of longtime Holliston High School principal Bedros Comedian, and also in memory of his wife, Helen, who were both supporters of quality education in Holliston and the Holliston Scholarship Foundation. The recipient is Magdalena Kutchman. The Donna R. Keenan Award is given in memory of Donna Keenan, a Holliston resident for many years and the mother of 3 students who graduated from Holliston High School. The award is given by her family and the Holliston Scholarship Foundation. The recipient is Vivian Goddard. The Joseph Laracy Award is given in memory of Joey Laracy, a member of the Holliston High School class of 2010. Since 2009, the Laracys have provided over $100,000 in scholarship awards to the students in memory of their son, Joey. They will continue to give an award in his name to a member of every graduating class at Holliston High School. The recipient is Owen King.
Thank you.
The Andrew Lynn Award is given in memory of Andrew Lynn, a former student at Holliston High School. This is the Scholarships Foundation's oldest dedicated award. The recipient is Thomas Rudder. The Beth Lyon Award is given in memory of Beth Lyon, a member of the class of 1985. This award is given to a student who has demonstrated interest and skill in English and writing. This award is presented to Elliot Girardi. The Thomas and Marjorie Lyons Award is given in memory of Thomas Lyons and his wife Marjorie by their family and friends and the Holliston Scholarship Foundation. Both were actively involved in the Holliston community for many years. Tom served on the school committee and was an avid supporter of quality public schools in Holliston. Preference is given to a student who will study business or music. The recipient is Kaylee McDonald.
Thank you.
The Masonic Lodge Award. Mount Hollis Masonic Lodge is a proud partner with the Holliston Scholarship Foundation and would like to congratulate all of the seniors this year. Freemasonry is the oldest and largest fraternity in the world, focused on brotherly love, relief, and truth. The core values which have driven Masons around the world for centuries, and just as, if not more important today. The Mount Hollis Masonic Scholarship Award awards those seniors who have demonstrated leadership, charity, and commitment to our community. Mount Hollis Lodge is proud to present the Masonic Scholarship to Michaela McGovern and Nathan Pirelli.
See, now it's your turn. Thank you.
The Reese McGilvray Award is given in memory of Reese McGilvray, a former school committee member in Holliston and an active member of the community. The recipient is Ana Luisa D'Souza.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Fred W. Miller Awards are given in memory of Fred Miller, longtime superintendent of the Holliston Public Schools and major benefactor of the Holliston Scholarship Foundation. The awards are presented to Jessica Jacob and Caroline McGinnis.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi.
Hey, congratulations.
The Mary Ellen Miller Award is given in memory of a Holliston resident and mother of 4 Holliston High School graduates. Mary Ellen was one of the original organizers of the annual Walk Against Breast Cancer in Holliston, which donated over $160,000 to breast cancer research and patient care at Dana-Farber Cancer Institute during the event's first 4 years. In honor of her spirit of service, this scholarship is awarded to a deserving senior who has given back to the community. The recipient is Isabella Ross. The Doug Perry and Linda Frank Award is given in memory of Doug Perry and Linda Frank, both graduates of Holliston High School class of 1975, and is given to a student who displays an interest and talent in the visual arts and has demonstrated a commitment to community service. The recipient is Ren Clower. The William and Alice Phipps Award is given in the name of William Phipps and in memory of his wife Alice, both lifelong residents of Holliston and graduates of Holliston High School. William Phipps has been a driving force in the Holliston Scholarship Foundation for over 30 years. This year's recipient is Brent Kiley. The Sam Placentino Award is given in memory of Sam Placentino, a former longtime superintendent of schools and architect of the Holliston Public Schools. The Placentino Elementary School is named in his honor. The recipient is Gianna Meisner. The Jack Quinley Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Jack Quinley, the son of former Holliston High School teacher Don Quinley. Jack was a 2019 graduate of Carver High School with plans to enter the Marine Corps. This award is given by Jack's family, friends, and the Holliston Scholarship Foundation. The recipient of this award is Arfan Haydari. The Thompson Award is given in memory of Richard Thompson, a local business person and member of the school committee, and his lifelong partner, Peggy Enquist. Both were avid supporters of the Holliston Public Schools and the Holliston Scholarship Foundation. The recipient is Shay Aldridge. The Kathleen P. Webster Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Kathleen Webster, a devoted Holliston High School English teacher for 33 years, and is funded by her family, friends, and the Holliston Scholarship Foundation. The recipient is Mariana Gomez. And again, thank you, Mr. Phipps, for all of your work with the Holliston Education Foundation and supporting our seniors at Holliston High School. And now for the community scholarships. The Olivia Barrett Bergstrom Scholarship is given in memory of Olivia Bergstrom, a 2016 graduate of Holliston High School. Presenting this evening is Ms. Kirsten Bergstrom.
Hello. Each year, when we select a recipient of Olivia's scholarship, we look for someone Olivia would have seen herself in, someone who lives with passion, who loves the world with intention and creativity. Over the years, we've honored students whose passions have ranged from dance to theater to sports to visual arts and a deep love for animals. This year, we are proud to recognize a student whose passion lies in the world of art. Not only creating art, but also experiencing, understanding, and sharing it. Hannah Mitchell has been deeply involved with the Art Saves Lives program for several years. It's a program that has allowed her to explore her own creative process while also reflecting on her growth as an artist. Through this journey, Hannah discovered that her greatest passion isn't just making her own art, but also curating and appreciating the art of others. Her love for art history and her commitment to honoring artistic expression have inspired her to pursue a degree in art history with the goal of becoming a curator in an art museum. In memory of my daughter Olivia, and in celebration of a kindred spirit who embodies the same light and love Olivia carried, I'm honored to present the 8th Olivia Bergstrom Annual Scholarship Award to Hannah Mitchell.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
You are.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you did.
Covanta Energy is a leader in the development and operation of large-scale waste-to-energy projects and takes pride in working closely with communities and supporting their many programs and activities. Covanta Energy awards scholarships to students who demonstrate awareness of the importance of the environment. The recipients are Ishika Gandhi and Isla Montevilla. The Diamond Awards, provided by the Joseph and Faith Tiberio Foundation, are presented this evening by Miss Faith Doherty and Miss Faith Foyer.
Get a little closer here. Only another 3 weeks with this. It's an honor to be here with the parents, students, and teachers who've worked for years to get to this graduation. So I'll tell you a little bit about the Diamond Award. The year was 1949, and the place was Holliston, Massachusetts, where a decorated World War II veteran and his wife began the Century Manufacturing Company. Joseph and Faith Tiberio embodied all the noble characteristics of the greatest generation, and word of mouth of the exceptional quality and fairness of price set the company apart. The company, formerly known as Century Tiewood, became a thriving global entity offering fiber optical products, green solutions, complex metal fabrications, and engineering capabilities. An interesting example of its expertise was Century Tiewood's contribution to the FLIR camera used to capture the Marathon bomber. Also, to its credit, the governor of Massachusetts awarded the company essential status during COVID, and the employees worked heroically 24-hour shifts, 7 days a week, to pump out the ventilator parts that saved lives. Honor, truth, fairness, and meeting every challenge remain the pillars of the company culture. Always eager to give back to the community where it all began, the Joseph W. and Faith K. Tiberio Charitable Foundation established scholarships for graduating Holliston High School seniors wishing to pursue a career in aspects related to manufacturing. Although the company is no longer owned or operated by any member of the Tiberio family, the foundation bearing their name continues to provide scholarships. Recipients of the Diamond Award are selected from a field of gems to be polished by further education and become a guiding light for the good of humanity. And this year's recipients are Daniel Burke, Kellen Dietz, and Sophie Israel.
The Dorothy B. Stevens Garden Club Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior in good standing who, while in college, will take courses in horticulture, botany, landscape design, forestry, environmental sciences, land management, or field related to gardening in its widest aspects. The recipient is Elizabeth Wichenbach. The Holliston Athletic Booster Association Scholarships. Each year, through a random drawing, HABA offers scholarships to seniors who have participated in sports all 4 years at HHS and have been members of HABA during those years. A random drawing took place last week by HHS school counseling staff. Presenting this evening is Ms. Michelle Hastings.
Congratulations to all of you. I mean, so proud of all of you, seriously. Tonight we want to recognize 4 people that were, as Mr. List said, were chosen randomly. So Lauren Capella, Pierce Duncan, Kayla Friedman, and Owen Malvey. Congratulations.
The Holliston Drug and Alcohol Awareness Coalition scholarships are presented by Ms. Zoe Moreau.
Hi. All right, so tonight we are proud to recognize, can I lower this? Okay. Two amazing students, Lily Olson, who will be studying nursing at the University of South Carolina, and Isabel Glenn Smith, who is headed to San Diego State University to study criminal justice. They are the recipients of the first ever Holliston Drug and Alcohol Awareness Coalition scholarship funded through the town's opioid abatement funds. The opioid crisis has touched many families, including here in Holliston. Our goal is to prevent this kind of harm from happening in the first place through education, support, and strong community partnerships. Lily and Isabel have shown a deep commitment to helping others, and they bring meaningful personal experience that connects them to this cause. By supporting their education, we're hoping to invest in a future where more young professionals are ready to prevent addiction and help families heal. We honor their strength, passion, and positive impact that they are sure to make. Congrats, Lily and Isabel.
The Holliston Federation of Teachers Scholarship is presented by Ms. Jamie Catone.
Good evening. The Holliston Federation of Teachers is a local union of teachers, paraprofessionals, and secretaries of Holliston Public Schools. Each year, the HFT provides a Holliston High School graduate with a scholarship recognizing their understanding of labor issues, the history of the labor movement, and the important role unions play in our society. I am proud to award this year's scholarship to Tom Burla.
The Holliston Hub Cable Access TV scholarships are presented by Ms. Heidi Gibson.
Good evening. Our mission at the Holliston HCAT Hub is to provide information for Holliston through award-winning programming that unites, strengthens our community. The students who volunteer and intern at HCAT serve as a unique connection between Holliston residents and their communities. This year's scholarships are awarded to two students who worked in our studios developing the high school video yearbook and participating in the high school work-study program. During their time at HCAT, they planned, recorded, and produced special programming related to school and student activities. As a result of their dedication to our mission, each of them has applied and been accepted to media-related academic programs at notable universities next year. I would like to award this year's Holliston Hub HCAT scholarships to Grace Kilpellian and Gavin Pierce. Thank you for helping us. Of course.
The Holliston Lions Club Educational Assistance Awards are presented this evening by our state representative for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Mr. James Arena DeRosa. Welcome.
Well, thank you all. It's great to be here. And first of all, congratulations to all the award winners, and best of luck as you continue your journey. And while I certainly am honored to be the state representative for those of you who live in Holliston, I am a Holliston Lion, and I'm on the scholarship committee. Unfortunately, David Keim, who many of you know, was unable to join us, and our president, Chris Gaborio, sends his greetings. This is the one night where we have our annual board meeting where they decide on divvying up the charitable money that the Holliston Lions give, and it's such an important part of our work. The Lions is the largest service organization in the world. We, every year, do so many events here in Holliston. We support the Holliston Food Pantry, the fire, the police, civic organizations, local organizations, family youth services. A lot of different organizations get help from the Holliston Lions. In fact, in total, we give $40,000 this year. That's what they're talking about tonight. But $17,000 of that is to honor these students. So congratulations to all of you. And I just want to make a 30-second pitch for Lions. I remember when my kids were this age, and life changes when your last one goes off to school. So if you're, and there's a tendency as a parent, you build your social networks, many of them around other parents. It's just the way it is. So you'll have a lot of time when the last one's off to school or work. So think about Lions. It's a great organization. I've really enjoyed being part of it, and I'm happy to talk to anybody about it at some point. Now, by tradition, the Holliston Lions, the very first award that is made is for the Doug Bloomquist Award. The reason being he was a former Lion who taught at Framingham State, was very committed to education, cared so deeply about young people. And so that is the first award that we're going to make, and that goes to Tom Borla. And just to be clear, it's given to someone who's choosing to educate young people in the future at some point. Now, fortunately, a lot of you got scholarships from the Lions, and we've been asked to call you up in groups of 5 to be a little efficient with time. So I'm going to call you up in groups, come up together. Try to stay in order, so I'll give the right envelope out, but that's okay. We can always do it. And for all of them, really, including Tom, why were these students chosen? For 3 reasons. Their academic achievement, their involvement in extracurriculars, but also their commitment to community service. It's so important to Lions. I know that many of you who are getting these awards have been part of LEOs. It's the Young Work with Lions. It's Young Lions. It's not a requirement. Everyone's not part of for the Leo group. But the community service piece is so important part of this scholarship. So let's start going through them. And the first group, Shay Aldridge, Daniel Barabo, Veronica Daly, Derek Davis, and Declan Dumas. Great. Uh-oh. All right, congratulations for that first group. And I knew this was going to happen. I wanted to clap, and I dropped them, so hopefully they're still in order. I think they are. Don't worry, you'll all still get it. Oh, it's okay. All right, so the second group, Joe Gurgis, Catherine Farrell, Kayla Friedman, Ishika Gandhi, and Isabel Glenn Smith. That's what I get for not keeping my glasses on. Okay, great. The next group, we have Caroline Harris, Emily Hegerich, Tara Caviana, Owen King, and Paige Kuchman. Okay, the next group is Max Lieberman, Annabelle Lynch, Michael McGovern, Paget O'Brien, Arav Prajapati, Kaylin Rickman. Uh-oh. If we have them all here, let's just make sure. Yeah, we got them. I did a 6, so this is 4. All right, the last group is Thomas Rutter, Megan Simpson, Ella Tomlinson, and Owen Vaughn. All right, that wraps it. Congratulations to all of you.
The Holliston Music and Arts Parents Association awards multiple scholarships to Holliston High School seniors who have enriched the HHS community by demonstrating a strong commitment, enthusiasm, and spirit to art, band, chorus, and/or drama at HHS. In addition, the Jody Messina Scholarship is awarded to a student who has demonstrated a strong commitment to music and is also planning to major in music performance or music education in college. The awards will be presented by Ms. Karen Haynes. The recipients of the HMAPA scholarships are Tom Borla, Ren Clower, Lily Cacciarella, Paget O'Brien, and Esme Pereira. And the Jody Messina Scholarship is awarded to Griffin Godfrey. The Holliston PTO Essay Scholarship Award will be presented by Ms. Barbara Ryan.
Hi, good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2025 and all of you here tonight, as well as parents and caregivers. No one gets here alone or launches alone, so congratulations to all of you. A little bit about the PTO. We're a parent-led volunteer organization dedicated to enriching the experience of all students and staff across Holliston Public Schools from pre-K through 12+. Our mission is simple but meaningful: to build a strong sense of community through volunteering, support the education of our students, and show deep appreciation for our amazing teachers and staff and administrators along the way. We're a nonprofit, and everything we do is made possible by the generosity of our members, donors, and volunteers. Through this support, we're able to provide educational enrichment, financial resources, and community building events throughout the year. One of the ways we give back is through our annual PTO Essay Scholarship, and we had 11 applicants this year, and they were all stellar. And we award $1,500 to a graduating senior who has demonstrated a meaningful connection to the school community. This year's PTO Scholarship winner stood out for turning a personal challenge into a powerful opportunity for change. After experiencing exclusion for simply dressing differently in school, she recognized a broader issue around self-expression and belonging. Instead of staying quiet, she took action. She collaborated with a teacher to create a groundbreaking elective, and she co-taught fashion through the ages. The course explored fashion as a lens for identity, culture, and inclusivity. And she became the first, this again became the first of its kind in Holliston and co-led by a student. Her work not only engaged classmates in meaningful conversations, but also sparked real connections and community. This year's scholarship recipient is attending Babson College in the fall, where she plans to study business administration with a focus on entrepreneurship and strategy consulting. She aims to maintain a strong academic record, make the dean's list, and eventually pursue her MBA. And I have no doubt she will do this, all with the goal of becoming a leader in the business world. Please join me in congratulating this year's PTO Scholarship winner, Ishika Gandhi.
The Holliston Youth Baseball Softball Association scholarships will be presented by Mr. Brian McDonald.
Good evening. I'm going to make a deal with the members of the graduating class. I promise not to get too long-winded if you promise to listen to the 2 or 3 key messages that I'd like to deliver. Fair enough? All right. Congratulations. So, very quickly, many of us enroll our little ones in youth sports so that they learn a couple of key messages. They make some good friends, they learn about teamwork, they learn about sportsmanship. That's what we hope for. But what happens, and I see again and again, is another layer of learning comes from their experience, and it's through relationships. Every year, I get applications for scholarships that talk about coaches, whether they were their own parents or their friend or neighbor's parents, and the positive influence that they've had on them as a person, how they've strengthened their confidence, how they've taught them that hard work pays off. All life messages that you want your sons and daughters to have. And if you're not a baseball and softball person, that's okay, because it's a very similar message in any other sport. And if you're not a sports person, that's okay, because there are similar messages and learning lessons in music, art, all kinds of things. So then, what happens next is incredibly special. Young adults begin to mirror the behaviors that they admire. Young adults who are still in high school begin to become that for the little ones in town. Whether it's through organizing a softball clinic, whether it's high-fiving little kids when they're the umpires at their baseball games, whether it's going out of their way to give them some extra attention, young adults begin to mirror the things that they've been the recipients of. And I see it, you know, I used to talk a lot about hands-on with my kids who are now both teenagers, right? So I'm going to add the message that seniors and captains and people in leadership positions do a tremendous job of supporting underclassmen and underclass women, if I have that correctly, right? Positive reinforcement, bringing people along, developing the program, supporting them going forward. These are all incredible things that the 7 scholarship recipients tonight have exhibited for the last couple of years. So why does HIPSA do this, and why am I going on about all of this? Because you're at a pivotal time in your life. This is where you have to pay attention. Whether you're a sports person or not, the next 4 years, you'll begin to shape and decide who you're going to be as a person going forward, what your professional career is going to look like, and what choices you'll make. I'll suggest this to you. If you have choices to make around career, think about purpose. Think about the impact that you might have on others, whether it's teaching, coaching, social work, medical profession, public service, right? There's an endless list of ways where you can pursue a professional career where you have the influence, positive influence on the lives of others. And so if someday you're trying to make a choice between purpose and influence and $10,000 more in salary, I can promise you you'll have a more rich, full life if you pursue the avenues of supporting others, as the scholarship recipients have exhibited over the last few years. So, in the spirit of moving this along, I'm going to ask for some audience participation. I have 7 names to call. I'm going to call them, and like it's hardest not to applaud for the first one. No applause. I'm going to get them all up, hand them out, 1 round of applause for everybody, send them on their way. Okay. Arav Prajapati, Caroline Harris, Drew Kafka, Emily Hegerich, Sam Schoenberg, Kaylee McDonald, and last but not least, Brent Kiley. There you go. All right.
The Holliston Youth Basketball Association scholarships. In addition to their essay submissions, these students are being recognized for their contributions to their community, particularly the basketball community, and for their outstanding accomplishments in the classroom and beyond. The recipients are Sophie Israel, Brent Kiley, Megan Simpson, and Owen Vaughn. The Holliston Youth Lacrosse Association is proud to offer college scholarships in recognition of deserving graduating seniors who participated in the Holliston Youth Lacrosse Association program and who displayed leadership, integrity, and academic accomplishment. Applicants were asked to submit an essay about what Holliston Youth Lacrosse has meant to them. The recipients are Anderson Hastings and Jack Underwood. The Holliston Youth Soccer Association scholarships. We are pleased to award scholarships to students who have actively participated in the youth soccer program, either as a player, volunteer, umpire, or coach. Applicants were asked to submit an essay on how the HYSA program has positively influenced their lives. Presenting this evening is Miss Lucy Dean. The recipients are Lila Bausch, Daniel Burke, Hugh Fitzgerald, and Paige Cushman. The Holliston Police Association John Johnson Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Officer John Johnson and presented by Miss Jessica Aronson.
Good evening. My name is Jessica Johnson Aronson, and I am the daughter of Officer John Johnson. The Holliston Police Department and the Johnson family established the John Johnson Memorial Scholarship in 2001 for a graduating senior who plans to pursue a career in criminal justice. The very first recipient was Matt Waugh, who is proudly serving as a sergeant with the Holliston Police Department. For those of you who may not know, my dad was a police officer here in Holliston. He was tragically killed in the line of duty on August 13th, 1981, while protecting a community he loved. My brother Brian and I, along with many other members of the Johnson family, still call Holliston home, and we've raised our families here. We are deeply grateful to the Holliston Police Department and the Holliston community for continuing to honor our father, brother, and uncle. This year, the scholarship holds special meaning for us because a member of our family, Officer John Johnson's great niece, Lily Olson, is graduating with the class of 2025 from Holliston High School. It is my honor to present, along with the Johnson family and the Holliston Police Department, the 2025 Johnson Memorial Scholarship to Isabel Glenn Smith, who will be attending San Diego State University to pursue her career in criminal justice. Correct. Congratulations, Izzy.
The Holliston Special Education Parent Advisory Council scholarships are presented by Ms. Allegra Dennehy.
Congratulations to the class of 2025. Holliston CPAC, or Special Ed Parent Advisory Council, is an all-parent volunteer organization that works to ensure that all students' needs are addressed and that their families have access to resources and the support that they need. Throughout the year, we hold several fundraisers with the specific goal of giving back to the community. These fundraisers have enabled CPAC to sponsor a senior scholarship for the second year in a row. We appreciate everyone who applied for the scholarship, and we recognize your hard work and perseverance. The two scholarships we're giving out this evening go to Owen King and Kaylee Klemenko.
The Hughes Mentorship Scholarship is given in memory of Thomas Hughes, a longtime Holliston resident whose children and grandchildren attended Holliston High School. Presenting this evening are Miss Jessica Hughes and Miss Annabelle Amante.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Monte. I graduated from Holliston High 2 years ago. While I was trying to write this speech 2 years ago, I was honestly panicking. Nothing I say will be able to portray the owner of the scholarship, Tom Hughes, aka my grandpa. I remember sitting in this auditorium waiting to hear if I'd received a scholarship. Luckily I did, and I still feel as much honor as I did back then. To accept a scholarship that has been made in honor of someone else's life and being chosen to be the one to live up to that is an indescribable feeling. When I saw my mom after I had explained this to her, she had said to me that my grandma wanted to make a scholarship in honor of my grandpa. My grandpa lived an amazing life before I was born, and hearing about him struggling in school made no sense to me. He was always so determined and strong in my eyes, and I couldn't imagine him any other way. Knowing that he made his success himself and shared it with others, I somehow have earned even more respect for him. Grandpa is my biggest role model and always will be. I want others to know the type of person he was through my eyes, since I feel like the luckiest girl in the world knowing I was his granddaughter. Grandpa was the most dedicated, loving, and gentle person I've ever met. This year, it is the 4th year without him, and even though it never gets easier, I find myself every day trying to make him proud. Grandpa worked so hard to get where he was, and he deserved every ounce of success. Nothing I say here will be able to describe how my grandpa was. To grow up next to him is still my greatest honor in life. He inspires me like no other. We are presenting this award to someone who has shown that they can step up and have the same influence my grandpa did on others, someone who is a leader and will lift others before themselves. This essay spoke to my family, and we can tell that there is no one more fitting for this scholarship. Congratulations to Arfan Hadiri.
The Middlesex Savings Bank recognizes a graduating senior who has demonstrated both academic and personal achievements, service to one's community, and a commitment to others. The recipient is Joe Gurgis. The Officer David J. Moore Memorial Service Scholarship is given in memory of Officer Moore, a lifelong resident of Holliston and a 1950 graduate of Holliston High School and the United States Naval Academy. Officer Moore proudly served the town of Holliston for 35 years, 33 years with the Holliston Police Department and 2 years with the Highway Department. This scholarship is given in loving memory by his family. The recipient is Derek Davis. The Lieutenant Sean F. Moore Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a Holliston High School senior majoring in criminal justice, criminology at a college, university, or to a Holliston High School senior who has enlisted in any area of the armed forces or military police. The recipient is Isabel Glenn Smith. The Timothy T. O'Connell Memorial Scholarships are provided by the Timothy O'Connell Foundation and are being presented by the O'Connell family.
Good evening and congratulations to all graduating seniors and families. The Timothy O'Connell Memorial Scholarship was established in 2009 to honor the memory of our son, Timothy O'Connell, who died the previous year, just 2 days after his 10th birthday, from acute myeloid leukemia. This scholarship is awarded to Holliston students who intend to study medicine, nursing, or other health sciences. Again this year, our scholarship committee was privileged to receive and review many impressive applications from many qualified applicants. The committee chose to recognize 4 Holliston High School seniors with scholarships. These students have the intelligence, leadership abilities, fortitude, and other attributes reminiscent of Tim. And no doubt will go far in their chosen fields of study. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry about that. No doubt they will go far in their chosen fields of study and beyond. Congratulations to Jessica Jacob, Lily Olson, Lila Bausch, and Declan Dumas.
The Society Fund Foundation is a nonprofit organization that provides student athletes opportunities to achieve life's ambitions and was started by family and close friends of Matthew Sidebottom after his sudden passing in October of 2021. Born and raised in Franklin, Matt graduated from Assumption College and spent 6 years as a football coach between Assumption and Bentley College. Matt's father was a Holliston High School graduate. The scholarship will be awarded to a college-bound graduating senior who intends to participate in collegiate-level athletics. The recipient is Caleb Greenberg. Our final scholarship of the evening is the Eric J. Witnewski Memorial Scholarship. It is awarded to a student who has made a difference in their community through extracurricular activities or events, community service, helping those in need, creating opportunities, or supporting community priorities for improving students and residents. The recipient is Nathan Pirelli. Tonight is a powerful reminder of the connection between our students and the incredible generosity of the Holliston community. To the foundations, community organizations, and individual donors who make these scholarships possible, thank you. Your generosity goes far beyond financial support. You are opening doors, honoring values, and helping our students take their next steps with confidence and hope. We are grateful for your commitment to our students and the future they are building. I also want to thank our school counseling department for their tireless work both leading up to tonight and throughout each student's high school journey. Your guidance, care, and belief in our students make a difference every single day. To our scholarship recipients, congratulations. We're proud of all that you have accomplished and even more excited about what lies ahead. You've earned this recognition, and we know you'll carry it forward with pride and purpose. For our families, friends, and community members, thank you for being here tonight and for the constant support you've given our students. You're truly a vital part of their success. Finally, hey, you, come here. Come on. Yeah. So I just want to take a moment to recognize Ms. Valerie Camille, our school counseling secretary. For years, Ms. Camille has been the steady hand and heart behind this event. What you see tonight is a result of months of behind-the-scenes planning, organizing, and follow-through to ensure every aspect of this evening comes together seamlessly. Her care, dedication have significantly shaped the experience of so many students and families. This evening marks her final scholarship night with us, as she will be retiring at the end of the school year. Ms. Camille, on behalf of the entire Holliston community, thank you for all your hard work into the event and all that you've given to Holliston High School.
Thank you.
I know you hate that, but you deserve it. You deserve it. Thank you all for joining us for this very special evening, and we look forward to enjoying the moments ahead as we continue to celebrate the class of 2025. Thank you.